All right, guys. Welcome to React and Chill, a channel where you know what I like to do, react and chill. But here we're not doing that necessarily. We're chilling though. We're gonna be talking about Saki of ex NEMOPHILA and what's going on with her here. It's a quick update to my prior video on this, so I feel it's deserved. So as you know, Saki has left NEMOPHILA due to a change in direction, a difference in direction. Now, that statement could go both ways. Maybe the band wants to go in a different direction. Maybe Saki wanted to go in a different direction. Okay, but there was a change in direction. Okay, and then at the same time, you know that she has announced that she's also left her agency, and that she is open for work and has put it out there. Okay, and once intends on pursuing her solo career. We also remember that sometime or around New Year's Eve last year, she did put out a post kind of like foreshadowing all this, like kind of predicting that this was going to go down. But we didn't know exactly, right? Right? There was a post by Saki saying that she didn't want to be, I'm paraphrasing here and trying to remember exactly. It was she felt like she was neglecting herself, that she was doing a lot of things for others, and she does not want to do that anymore. She doesn't want to neglect herself anymore, is what I should say. Okay, because there's things she wants to do, ambitions that she wants to pursue. So, good for her. After the Budokan show of NEMOPHILA, it really didn't take long really for this news to come out that Saki is leaving the band or has left the band. Interesting about this, if you know about Saki's past, Mary's Blood is a band she was previously in, and if you look in her bio, like on Twitter or X, if you see there, it doesn't say ex Mary's Blood member, it says ex NEMOPHILA member, which is quite interesting there. Little details like that to me are important because they mean something. It's like, what does that mean there? Like, look at this. So guitarist, Mary's Blood info, and that link works. I'm a Hero, that works. Like an Angel, that works. But NEMOPHILA, it not only does it say X, there is no hyperlink to it at all. So it is professionally, ties are severed. Okay? All right, so the reason why I'm talking about this is because there's some things I said in the previous video regarding her, let me put it this way. She is in a new band called Like an Angel. Like an Angel is a copy band of larcenciel. Larcenciel is a band that I only know of one album, which is Smile. I know they have a lot more than that. That was the only album I ever had of theirs. I liked it. I don't really talk about them, have ever really talked about them on this channel. But hey, if this opens doors to reacting to them, I don't mind. But anyway, the important thing is here is a copy band, and she's in it. Okay. Now, she was also in this band in October. In October last year, she played with them on stage, and it was October 2023, and she was very impressed by the performance. She was very impressed by everything about it. Like, if there's very interesting posts by Saki that are heavy in emotion and glee and just kind of fangirl-esque, emotions there, that really. And then there's comments made by Saki about how she was very impressed by just the collaboration with the other guitarists and really seemed to enjoy it. Look, I think when it comes to people and their influences, it's hard to really say what influenced you, what didn't influence you. We know, like I said, Saki left NEMOPHILA because of change in direction. Okay. Our creative differences, another way to phrase that, right? It's like, okay, well, my question is, was Saki happy with playing like the rap metal stuff? Because I have never known Saki to play rap metal ever. I don't think she was happy with that. I mean, clearly she left the band because she wasn't happy with what they were playing, in that direction. So, and it was, and the NEMOPHILA stuff is completely different from her solo stuff, her personal stuff, right? And if you listen to Saki's solo material, it's very different from NEMOPHILA. So okay, well, I say that, but there's particular NEMOPHILA songs that, especially ones that Saki wrote, that like really sound kind of more like her a little bit, but like it was like a producer was involved in kind of changing it. Anyway, so I am now. There's a post by Saki though that's very important about this. Okay, she did, because it was announced officially that she's going to be in this Like an Angel band. Now, I don't know how long this band is going to last, if it's like a side project, temporary sort of thing here, or if it's going to be, around for a while. We don't really know on that. It could just be a side project. Okay. Now, Saki does say here, she'll say, I'll be joining the tour this fall as a member of Like an Angel. Just like last year, we will be performing The Utmost Respect. Thank you very much for your support. Only one thing. I am very sorry that this has come at this time due to circumstances on my side. But my progress in other activities has nothing to do with Like's activities. Okay, now this statement here, but my progress in other activities has nothing to do with Like's activities. I think what that statement is saying is, remember, she's open to working with others. She actively put out there on Twitter that she's actively taking, looking for gigs to collaborate with others, and she's letting people know, other artists know, other guitarists, possibly other people who might be interested, that look, I'm going to be playing this tour with Like an Angel, but I'm not closed off to requests or anything. I'm still going to be pursuing things. Please, send me collaborations, send me requests here, and we could possibly work together, because she's free now. She's free. She could do whatever she wants, and she is. So I think that is what that statement is saying there. And it says, all I could do is give my all to what I have to do in the work I'm given at the time. Yes, I like that statement too. Very powerful, very powerful. And it says here, now the tour finale is Tetsuya's birthday. Let's do our best to make the tour a great one so he can have a great birthday. So I think this statement, closing off on this tweet, really reflects Saki's, outlook on this project. That is something she was looking forward to do, and is very much happy to be a part of it. Very much happy to share stage with Tetsuya, and wants to give him the utmost respect. Wants to give the band Larcenciel also the utmost respect, because the material that they play is pretty much Larcenciel, but with like two guitars, right? That's the thing. Okay, for more information, you're gonna have to go to a channel that's like dedicated to Larcenciel, and they would be able to tell you more about that. I guess one more comment on this. I did say that maybe the performance with Like an Angel in October had something to do with NEMOPHILA. And I don't mean that like in a direct way, like direct causation. I mean, like if you are a guitarist or just an artist, just a musician, and you're performing with other bands, and you perform with a band and it really changes your perspective, it's going to have influence on you. You're going to, it might make you consider things that you didn't consider, or maybe reconsider things that you put on the back burner. You left, alone for a while. Clearly, Saki had a moment of reflection, had plenty of time to really think about the things she wants to do, because of that New Year's Eve post that she put out there, where she felt like, hey, I've been really neglecting myself. I've been doing things that other people want me to do. It's time to work on me. I respect that. So yeah, I do understand some people might be like, well, I don't see this as a direct causation of an NEMOPHILA's departure. And that's fine. That's fine. I'm just saying, like, clearly like when you play with other people who you look up to quite a bit, there's going to be an influence, even in the slightest. And I think that's fair enough to say there. I mean, clearly, yeah, she just wasn't happy with NEMOPHILA and she left. And I wish them both the best. That's why I'm doing this. I'm kind of following Saki and her solo stuff here and what she's doing on the side, and I still continue very much to follow NEMOPHILA as they progress on their journey, because it's going to be a very interesting time, and I wish both the support that they need. So, yeah, with that said, you guys let me know what you thought about this, and have a good one.